What's up, Wargamers? Welcome back to World of Wargaming. I'm Isaiah. Joe is over today with a whole bunch of Blood and Plunder stuff, and we're going to get into some piratey goodness. This is the Blood and Plunder, not Port Royal. Port Royal is coming once I get off my lazy tail and get some things done. Anyways, Joe's going to be playing some Dutch. We're going to take a closer look at those models in just a second, and of course, as always and whenever possible, I'm going to be playing pirates. So I have 3 groups of pirates, 2 groups of 6 with buck guns, and a unit of 7 that is more melee-centric. My captain, Henry Jennings, even though it's a Blackbeard's model, because that's always the model I'm going to use. His name is Henry Jennings, and he is in the mix. He's got brace of pistols, standard melee weapons, God's Blessing, Devil's Luck, very inspiring, and bold. Those things mean that I start with an extra fortune point. I can re-roll failed rallies if I'm in my command range, and I can always use command points normally with my leader.
All right, welcome to the Dutch side. I am Joseph. Right now we have a commander, David Nassie. He has a brace of pistols, standard weapons, but his skills are inspiring. He's also guerrilla commander, and he's unauthorized force, which he is allowed to catch the Dutch militia, which we have here. We also have we have a unit of Jewish militia, we have a regular militia, and then we have another unit of capers. All of them are armed with muskets and ready for action.
You draw a card for each unit in your team. You're going to pick one of them and lay it face down, and they get revealed simultaneously. They are ranked by suit and then by number. The order goes spade, heart, diamond, club. So here we have my card and Joe's card. 4 of spades for Joe, 8 of spades for me. So I will have the first activation. So on the card, it will tell you how many actions you get based on the skill level of the unit, inexperienced, trained, or veteran. So I'm going to move this middle unit. 4 inches is our default movement, so we're going to come. Gonna execute a quick maneuver with the militia. Next activation, going to be Joe, who had another spade in his hand. So the group of capers, which is this very top group behind the wagon, are going to shoot at my top group behind the wall. So with the shooting, he's rolling a dice for each person. Right now he needs 10s because of modifiers. And what are the modifiers against you?
+4.
+4 because of range. And then my cover is for
your saves.
For my saves. Okay, so that's... Alright, so roll it up. Looking for 10s.
Oh, got 1.
Is that 10? That's the 10, yep, that's the 10. Okay. 1 dice to roll, need a 6. Normally I'm a 7, but I have the cover, so that's +1. 7. Save. Now, even though I didn't take any damage there, I still got hit and shrugged it off, so I have to take a fatigue test, and this is against my resolve.
And I think your resolve
is 6, so I need a 6 or higher, or better. 3 is not better, but now what's the consequence of that?
You just take 1 fatigue.
Next up is me, so I'm going to go with the captain's group. I got 2 actions because they're trained, and that was what the card said. This. So that's my first action. I'm then going to move again. So at that point, I've then got some command points that I can burn. So I'm going to use 1 of them to rally that top unit that has a fatigue on it.
1 dice per fatigue point. So.
Okay. I only have 1. 1 dice per fatigue point, but I only have 1.
Yeah.
9.
Yeah, it's gone.
We're good.
It's 20 inches.
Then going to give a command point for this middle group to shoot at the militia behind the rocks and the big fern. So I'm looking for 10s. I have 6 dudes. I got no 10s. Last activation of the round, or the turn, is going to be Joe up first. He had a heart, I had a diamond. So Joe's up first with, ooh, goodness.
I'm going to fire at your guys there. So I've got 7 shots.
Firing at this group?
Yep.
Okay. 7 shots, hunting 10s. No 10s.
But I'm going to... No, I'm not going to.
Last up for me will be that top group of pirates who are going to take a shot at the Dutchman behind the wagon. Needing 10's not getting any. I have an extra one of these coins that I can use for a reroll, so I'm going to spend one. Because that's what they're there for. Worth it.
One. Reroll. Let's see, I need a 7.
Okay. 6.
6, I do not, so I lose a guy.
Lose a guy. And then a fatigue test?
Yep. And I take 2 dice.
Because
I lost 1, and that's because I got to get over 5. And I do.
Okay.
So I don't take any fatigue.
And with their second action, they're going to scoot down the wall. End of turn 1. This is the current board situation. The game is 6 turns long, and since I feel that I didn't mention what we're doing here, there are 2 objectives. One here and one here that we are fighting over, trying to obtain to gain our strike points by the end of the game. First activation goes to Joe with the heart. Joe going to open up with the militia, who are going to move over to me, where I'm going to spend 2 actions that I have from my diamond to reload this unit fully. Second activation, my spade will go first. So we're going to take the action with the commander, who's going to move. Captain's then going to issue a command to that unit that has reloaded to shoot at the Dutch again. Looking for 10s. No 10s. I'm going to use another coin. Because again, that's what they're there for. Does not pay off this time. Then going to issue a command to this middle group to just have them reload once. Last command point I'm just going to sit on. I'm not going to do anything with it. Militia unit with the commander is going to activate and reload.
Yep, the commander's going to give him an order to reload.
Order to reload from the commander.
And then he's also going to give another order to the capers here to reload.
Okay.
And then,
I like it.
And then since they're inexperienced, they have 1 action, and they're going to shoot those same guys again. 7 dice needing 10s.
Okay. No hits.
No hits. And I'm not going to use a coin.
Not going to use a coin. Okay. I'm here for that. I have the last activation with a 10 of spades over a club. I'm just going to reload this unit in the middle. The Dutch capers are going to move. 2 actions to move, and then firing at the middle group of pirates. Opening fire on 9s.
And
1 hit.
1 hit.
Okay.
No, we'll just leave that at that.
And I'm on a 6.
You do not.
I lose a guy, and I got to take. I roll 2 dice for fatigue, 1 for getting hit, 1 for losing a guy. Pass 1, fail 1. And we're going to keep trucking on into turn 3. So I drew an event card, which means we got to roll on the thing. So I'm going to roll 1d10, getting a 6.
The weather table?
That's probably also going to be a d10.
Yep.
4.
4. -1 to weather effects charts.
So we got blazing sun in our eyes, reflecting off the pond in the middle of the map. So that is an additional +1 to any attack beyond 20 inches. And then I draw a new card to replace the one that was forfeited. 9 of spades will beat that 9 of clubs. I'm going to use my 1 activation from that spade to have this unit shoot at the group that's coming around the side over there. Still looking for 10s.
Oh,
1, got a hit. I'll take that.
5.
5.
I pass.
Yours all 6?
Yeah.
Nice. Command unit's going to go.
Yes. So he's going to take 1 reload for the...
So command to reload on the capers.
And 1 command to reload on...
His unit.
On the inexperienced. And they will take another command to...
Reload and then fire.
And then they will fire.
Okay, sounds good. Firing at the same unit that just shot a caper off the table. No 10s. 12 of hearts trumps the 8 of hearts. The capers, which are currently behind that large fern, are going to reload, fire at the same unit.
Yes.
And then they're going to take a free move back because they have the skirmisher rule.
1 hit.
Is the 9 a hit?
9's a hit.
Okay. Looking for 6. No, yeah, 6. Save. But I still have to take a fatigue test. because I got hit. So that's a 6 resolve.
6 up.
6 resolve.
You do.
We're good. No fatigue. Alright, so we're going to start with some command points. We're going to have both of our pirate units reload one, and then they're going to shuffle just a little bit. My 9 of diamonds will get the first activation on this new turn, and I have my unit up top left to activate with. They got 2 actions, so we're going to reload and we're going to fire. Firing on the group of militia in the middle, the one with his commander in it. 3 hits.
3 hits.
Let's go. 3 needing 6s. Saves 2.
Yeah.
2 dice on the fatigue test.
Needing an eye.
Pass 1, fail 1.
No, actually pass.
The orthodox militia is going to move towards the pond. Then they're going to shoot at the top group of pirates. 6 shots, looking for 10s. No 10s. Heading into turn 4. 10 of diamonds to 4 of diamonds. Joe will have the initiative. Going to go with the middle group of militia with the commander. Commander's going to give command points to both other groups to reload, and then they're going to spend their 2 actions to fully reload. Going to activate that middle group of pirates who are going to reload and then fire. Commander's group is still my target. 5 guys, still needing 10s, and I ain't got no fries. Use a coin. Because I don't care. That's what they're for. No conversions. I'll go first. Gonna just have that top group reload 1 time. Reloading 1 on the second group of militia.
2 actions.
So I go first with my command unit because I have a spade. So first, we're going to spend a command point to have that middle group fire at the commander's group. 5 shots needing 10s. No hits. Next command point will be to have this unit reload. And then we're down to what his
You can
unit can
get
do.
those guys just deadly at up close range.
Last command point for the turn, commander's going to give his own unit in order to move. And then we're going to fire our brace of pistols at something. Going to be taking a shot at this group of Jewish militia. So we got 6 shots from the brace of pistols, 1 shot from the blunderbuss. The blunderbuss is on an 8. The pistols are on 9.
Commander and a dice for your commander too.
Oh, you're right. Thank you. 7 shots from pistols. So 1 hit.
No, the 8 hits too.
No, I'm 7, and
Oh.
the pistols were +2.
Oh, that's right.
So then he's got to save, which
4.
he
I do
does not make. So he'll lose a guy, and then we got to take 2 dice for the fatigue test.
5's up. 1.
Pass 1, fail 1, so 1 fatigue. Joe's last action will be to reload the capers and then move them down behind the command squad. I've received another event. 6
6.
is
That's weather change again.
okay.
All right.
3.
3. 3 is a -1 effects. Since we had 1, it's 2. It's hot. All units using small arms have a +1 penalty at range attempt greater than 20 inches. Any unit that moves over 4 inches a turn, normally 8 inches, gains a fatigue point. So if you move over 4 inches, you gain a fatigue point.
Okay.
Oh, cloud! Oh my
Yeah.
goodness!
Joe's going to take a shot at the commander's unit with the middle militia.
Militia, so there's 7,
So 8.
8, and then 9 for the commander.
Okay.
Okay.
2 hits.
2 hits, and the commander needed 9.
Oh, I thought so. 1 hit.
No, this hits. Oh no,
No,
8.
you need
That's right.
8s and then a
1
9.
hit.
So
I'm gonna,
1 hit.
I'm gonna do token.
Spin the token. Okay. Sounds good.
Roll. All or nothing. And that's better. So
That is better. So 3 hits.
4 hits actually.
Oh, 8. Okay.
4 hits. He needed a 9
Yep, yep.
while you were there. And
Okay, no, that's. I just needed to understand what was
yeah.
going on. All good. Save 1, 2.
2. You needed what is
Thought-
they save on
They save on
sevens, right?
sevens, yeah.
Yeah. So you.
I thought you said I needed an 8 though.
Oh, that's right. 8. Yeah. So
'Cause
you
I'm in
can-
the open.
Yeah, that's right. You only-
We'll use the last token. See what happens. Even worse. That wipes out a big chunk of what I had on the table. Moving on to my activation. We'll go with the command group. We're going to give the guys at the top an order to fire. Hitting on 10s. No hits. We'll give these guys an order to reload. We're going to move ourselves up 4. Before I do that, I'm going to use my command point to give myself a rally, which we pass. Then we're going to move. And then we're going to shoot the Orthodox militia in front of us, looking for 8s. 1 8. Does not save. And then I will charge in, gaining a fatigue as I do so. No reaction fire because I was at 4 inches. And we go to melee. 4, looking for 7s. 3 hits.
3 hits. Okay.
6s to defend.
I
None.
cannot.
Coin to re-roll.
Save 2.
Save 2. Better. So he's got 3 dice for his fatigue test.
Needing-
1 for getting hit. 1 for losing a guy. And an extra 1 because of my war cry.
Needing 5s. And I'm gonna
Fail.
use my other coin.
Okay?
Roll all 3 again.
Is that your last coin?
There's my last coin. And I
Still fail
still
2.
failed 2. Okay.
At least it's not just my dice being jerks. That 2 fatigue plus the 1 that he already had will put him to shaken, which means that he will fall back. Final placement. Spade to heart. Capers will fire. 4 shots, need 6. Good
3
roll.
hits.
Good roll. And I need. What do I need?
You're just straight up. You're,
7's just my save because of the bushes.
+1. Yeah, actually +1 because we're all.
Because we're such close
we're so
range.
close range.
Okay.
So whatever your
Save 2.
2.
Okay.
Needing what? 7s.
2 dice for the fatigue test, needing 6s.
6s.
Pass 1, fail 1.
So
Top group of pirates is going to move. Still looking for 10s. No 10s. Hold on one second. Last of the round is Joe's command unit. And he's going to command point the shaken unit to rally.
has inspired. I get to reroll fails. So I failed 1. I failed the other. Okay. So
Over here to my final unit, who has 3 actions. So we're going to move, reload, and I think rally. So there's my move and my reload. I got 1 fatigue, so I got 1 test to make, which I pass.
good.
Going into the final turn, turn 6. This is our current positioning. Spade beats heart. Command group firing on command group. Hitting on 6s. That's pretty good for me. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Acceptably.
That's not good. That's where I needed that damn coin too.
And then I'm on 7s.
7s, yeah.
Okay.
Whatever
Yes!
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
But you do take 1
I do take 1 fatigue for getting hit, though. Which I fail.
fail. So you're
So-
at 2 off, like I did.
So activating with my commander's unit so they can hopefully try to do something before they just get wiped out.
But they are down 1. So how many turn move activations did you have?
So command point to rally at fatigue 3. That's cocked.
You pass 1.
And then I can re-roll these for my commander. Pass 2.
2.
That's fine. I do. Because I started the turn shaken, I only had the 1 action from my card, and we're going to use that to charge the capers. Okay. And hitting on 7s. 1 hit.
Okay.
I'll take it.
And I save on 6s.
Just 1.
Oh, yeah. I do not.
All right. I'll take it.
So
3 for the fatigue.
3 for the T. No, you weren't within 4 inches.
Yeah, I charged
closer.
you.
You were closer than 4 inches, though.
It's the free attack from the charge that gives it to me.
All right, I passed 1.
You passed 2.
Lose 1.
Lose. Take 1 fatigue. Lose 1, take 1 fatigue. I got carried away in what they were doing, but the other 2 command points that I have are going to be used for them to reload 1 and for them to move 1. And then that first group ended up behind the bush. Spade will win. Capers swinging back at me, looking for 6s. All miss. Let's go. So we're going to go with the group of pirates behind the bush who are going to move up. And then we're going to take some shots. We got that buck and ball. Okay? So just hitting on 7s. No modifiers for me this time.
Straight up.
2 hits.
2 hits, okay. No buck and ball.
No 10s. No buck and ball on that one.
I see that 7s.
All right. 2 guys go down, so then 3 on the fatigue. Fail 1. I'll take it. On the last set of activations, I will get to go first because I actually have a diamond, which beat his clubs. I've drawn very poorly the past couple of turns. Yeah. So, top unit's going to have a move. Okay, so 5 shots from the braces of pistols, hitting on 10s. No hits. Jewish militia will come in and take a swing. Looking for 6s. 3 hits. That could do it.
The Jewish militia are tough.
7s. Save 1. Lose 2, so that's 3 on the fatigue. I passed 2 of them. That'll put me to 2 fatigue. So at the end of a hard-fought battle, now that we've both gotten to the same page in the rulebook and are both reading the correct scenario, it comes to a draw. We each have 2 strike points. So that's going to be a hearty handshake for my good friend Joe, who I'm incredibly grateful to for actually showing me to play this game, because I've been trying to read this rulebook for a while. For whatever reason, my brain just has a hard time clicking it. So it's been really nice to have Joe come out and
join the summer of Plunder.
Show me how to play the game. Thanks so much for tuning in, hanging out for some pirate fun. I hope you have an absolutely amazing rest of your day.